Dishonesty is never only about words. It always reshapes the inner life of a person. Scripture consistently treats the heart as the true battleground of truth and falsehood. Jesus says in Matthew 15:18 through 9, "What comes out of the mouth proceeds from the heart. For out of the heart come evil thoughts, murder, adultery, sexual immorality, theft, false witness, slander." Notice how false witness is placed alongside acts we would normally consider far from severe. That is because, in God's view, dishonesty is not a minor verbal flaw. It is a sign that something deeper is disordered. The heart that repeatedly chooses deception begins to change in ways the person may not notice at first. It becomes more comfortable with self-justification. It becomes less sensitive to conviction. It begins to separate what is true from what is useful. It learns to manage appearances instead of pursuing integrity. Proverbs 4:23 says, "Keep your heart with all vigilance, for from it flows the springs of life." If truth is removed from those springs, what flows out becomes contaminated. And eventually, the person no longer merely tells lies, they begin to inhabit them. This is why Scripture warns that sin is progressive. Paul describes in Ephesians 4:18 through 19, people who are darkened in their understanding and have given themselves over to sensuality. That progression does not begin with outward chaos, but with inward distortion. Dishonesty, then, is not just something we do. It is something that slowly reshapes what we become willing to believe about ourselves, others, and even God. All right. Now we are going to be moving on to topic number 5. I'd also like to point out before moving forward, just notice in our truth series so far how evil and how wrong it is to not tell the truth, to be a liar, or to be a deceiver, or even to be a part of something that is allowing other people to do such things. Topic number 5, which again we will go through twice, starting off with my friend Luce.